I hope you're having an amazing day. My name is Colin. In this video, we're going to have a look at the Launchpad market of today. The fear and greed index is pointing to fear better than extreme fear from yesterday. Bitcoin sitting at about $40.4 thousand dollars and Ethereum just above $3,000. The Launchpad market of today. We have some gainers, we have some losers. The biggest gainer, Soulcubator, KCC Pad, Dick Dow Dime, and Ideology. Basically, those are all above 5%. And then we got Polka Starter just above, CeeLo Lounge also just above. But there's definitely quite some green. So Soulcubator really did something just now, like an hour ago, if you can see that huge candle. But there's at least a lot of green on the pads. So Bitcoin being stable shows good news for the pads in general. However, there's still some losers, right? XS swap, basically the huge gains that it has made, now resulting in some dumps. The question is why did this occur? There was a tremendous amount of volume being added. I'm not so familiar with this Launchpad, so I don't know what's going on. But when you see something like this, basically it going all the way down to 9 cents, you know that something is very, very wrong, right? Losing 60% of its value just today. Starter keeps losing value. Future Peak keeps losing value. Game Zone, Pyro World, Gammy World, and then Launch Pool, which actually did make a small pump yesterday. The most important statistics are, of course, the last 7 days. And last 7 days, Impossible Finance at the top right now. We got Soulcubator, but that's basically solely due to that pump that it's experiencing right now. But it also had literally no volume, right? $50 traded, $10 traded, and now it has $5,000. So this could even be that 30% gain could be one purchase, right? Of $5,000 already pumps the price. So Soulcubator kind of neglectable. Do not take that into consideration for possible entries. Nearpad doing well, Dowmaker well, Paid Network also doing well. Those are basically the three biggest ones apart from Impossible Finance. The Launchpads in general, if you look at the list, suffering still, right? Suffering. The up to 50% loss of value across the last 7 days for Tronpad, but there's other ones that do like between 25 and 50%, half a dozen, right? So definitely the losses due to the bearish pattern in the market is still quite significant. However, it is interesting to see, what we haven't looked at for in a while, is not specifically metaverse, but I want to pick up the gaming in this video specifically, because the gaming is as well on a 50-50 split, right? Some things are pumping, some things are not as fruitful. But the biggest gainer, Krypton, Doge Dash, Victoria VR. The biggest loser, Lotto, Dot Moves, GameSwap. And when we look on the 7-day average, Polychain Monsters, Splinter Shards, Era Token, the three biggest gainers, and the three biggest loser, Blockchain Monster Hunt, Niftix Protocol, and Sidus Hero. So definitely a big project losing a lot of its value. Krabata there as well. And Krabata definitely interesting to look. Let's filter it back on market cap. Obviously, Decentraland $2, ApeCoin 12, Sandbox 2, 280, Axie Infinity 47. So now the market becomes more bearish. You see lower lows basically being established and possibly good entries, right? Vulcan at 12 is higher than average compared to all the other ones. Because then if you see Sandbox at 2, you'd basically see Vulcan at 8, but it's sitting at 12, so it's done quite well. Illuvium at 531, Ultra under $1, barely, so that's usually a good entry as well. Yield Guild Games 221, Minds $1-ish. Then we got Victoria at 15, Wilder World 123, not too bad. Seedify at 4, not too bad. Veracity at 2.1. Not great, not bad. Alien Worlds at 10, Merit Circle at 216, Tethan Arena 80, so that's definitely lost a lot of its value. Aurora at 9, Splinter Shards, obviously we saw that. Phantasma 77, Guildfi 133, Krabata, right? Krabata on the Apex chain 51 cents to just like $1 3 weeks ago, right? So definitely hurting there. Then when we scroll down a little bit more, what else do we have? Anything else interesting? Games that we've been following. Well, I can enter some myself. Let's have a look. Let's look at Unix first, because I don't think it has recovered. It recovered a little bit. So from that dump, it did recover a little bit up to almost 19 cents. Firestarter going to announce their new tiers, sitting at about 20 cents, so also not too bad. Did see a pump on the Legends of Illumina announcement, right, and the new tier, so there was some engagement, but then again, people are dumping again. That's what you have with these smaller launchpads, right? Let's have a look. Kadena, 5.55. Good Games Guild, 58 cents, quite stable. What else have I looked at? Anything interesting? No, these were for a video. They are not interesting. Let's see. Soul Chicks, 1.6 cents. Yeah, obviously it's not doing anything. It will never do anything, right? Fucking nightmare. Monkey League MBS, 17 cents. Ooh, told you so. Ooh, I'm going to pull up all the told you so tokens. Oh, 30 cents for free lunch. Told you so. What else? Monkey Ball. We got Star Launch. Ooh, 41 cents. Okay, so this is doing a little bit better. Not amazing, but look at this, right? Can you imagine if you bought at the all-time high of $22 fucking dollars, and right now it's 41 cents. Fucking, you gotta love crypto, man. You gotta love crypto. It was also like $25 million in volume, and probably right now their market cap is not even 25 million. The daily volume is only 120k. Bullish pattern compared to bearish patterns. Definitely funny there. Definitely funny. Anything on the cryo war happening? Nope. Did see a little pump on on that announcement, but obviously it needs more time, which makes sense, right? Definitely bullish on cryo war still long term. My favorite Solana blockchain game. What about Decimated? That's also ooh, that's bad. That's real bad. 55 cents all the way to 9 cents. These projects, they need to bridge the hype, right? And that takes a long time. So after the token launch, they're just like in a bearish pattern. They have no hype. They have nothing that they can do. Let's look at AnyPad actually. They had a new project, but it's not doing anything with the token. People have lost their trust. Investors have lost their trust in AnyPad, and it clearly shows that even on a new project announcement, it just goes for a lower low. And it's unfortunate for the team because this is the vesting is now being released for the team, and basically is the lowest price that it has ever been, this token. Very, very much unfortunate for them. Not that I give a fuck, but unfortunate. Overall, let's have a look at Immutable X. I'm definitely interested to see how that develops compared to ETH 2.0 coming up. IOTAX, 7 cents, still holding up quite well relatively. Anchor, 7.5, also decent. Where is IMX? There we go. 183, definitely moving down a little bit, but still not too bad. The coins of today, as any day, still heavy on the Bitcoin dominance, 40.9%. So where Bitcoin goes, the coins will follow. However, I did participate in a Communitas IDO, and it's the same one that's available on Metaverse Pad. No. Project. Oh wait, no. There it was. Yeah, this one. Meta Shooter. Meta should. But I still have to do KYC on Metaverse Pad. So I did this IDO in Communitas, so the private. I also made a video on this, right? So the M Hunt token. But I fucked up because I was recording videos and I missed the first come first serve, which I really wanted to pick up. And it was already filled up, so I only got like $90 or something. So that's basically everything. Nothing that much otherwise going on. We wait for the listing. The listing is coming up quite soon, I believe, for this project. So I think they announced it. IMO. Yeah. Was there a listing date there? No. I think the listing is just in a couple of days. So I think the listing is already next week. Here, IDO, Thursday, April 21st. And I think after that, basically it does the listing the same day. So I think April 21st is the listing, which will be, our initial listing will be on Maxi Global, fuck that exchange, right? But at least they have something of a centralized exchange, not just the DEX. So that's good. So those are basically the updates for today. If you have anything that's going on next week in terms of IDOs, launchpads that you would like me to cover, let me know in the comments down below. I will write you a reply that I will add it to my list of recordings that I'm doing. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Real quick before you go, if you're into IDOs and Launchpad, check out my software trackdigits.com, free to use while in beta. It tracks all your IDO vesting so you never miss a claim again, integrates with Google Calendar and sends you a notification to your phone 10 minutes before your claim happens. No longer will you have to work with Google Sheets, Excel, keep everything up to date in a automated software. The claims, the vesting, the profit and loss, the statistics, everything included in one easy to use software. You can use it for free while in beta. All I ask in return is that you give me some feedback on how we can improve this platform. You can find a link to sign up for free through the link in the description down below. I hope you give it a shot. Let me know what you think. I'm very excited in building this platform together with you, trackdigits.com.